Welcome to another insightful video that aims to solve your gaming troubles. Today, we're tackling the beast of complex game mechanics, a common stumbling block for many. We're not just talking about the odd glitch or tough boss fight. No, we're diving deeper into the heart of the game itself. The systems and rules that define the world you're playing in can be a maze, but don't worry, we're here to guide you. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to navigate these mechanics to your advantage. Diving into the core of the game, it's crucial to understand what game mechanics are and how they affect your gameplay. These are essentially the rules and procedures that guide the player and the game response to the player's moves or decisions. First off, let's talk about control systems. This is all about how you, as a player, interact with the game. It's the buttons you push, the commands you input, and how the game responds. This could be as simple as moving your character around, or as complex as executing a special combo move in a fighting game. The better you understand the control system, the smoother your gameplay will be. Next up, progression systems. These are the mechanics that drive the game forward. They might be mission-based, where you have to achieve specific objectives to advance, or they might be level-based, where defeating enemies or solving puzzles earns you points to progress. Understanding the progression system of your game allows you to strategize and make effective moves. Now let's move on to player interactions. In multiplayer games, this is all about how players can interact with each other. Can they trade items, form alliances, engage in player versus player combat? Knowing the extent of player interactions in your game can help you prepare for encounters with other players and potentially gain an upper hand. Finally, there's the element of randomness, or RNG. This is where unpredictable elements come into play, such as the loot that drops from defeated enemies or the type of encounter you might have in a certain area. While you can't control RNG, understanding it can help you manage your expectations and adapt your strategies accordingly. The key to mastering any game lies in understanding its mechanics. By familiarizing yourself with the control systems, progression systems, player interactions, and the element of randomness, you're setting yourself up for success. Remember, knowledge is power in the gaming world. Having a solid grasp of these game mechanics will equip you with the necessary skills to overcome any gaming obstacle. Now that you understand the game mechanics, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. First and foremost, remember that game mechanics are not just a set of rules, but they're tools at your disposal. It's how you use these tools that can set you apart from other players. For instance, consider the control system. It's not just about knowing which button does what. It's about understanding when and how to use them to maximize your advantage. If you're playing a game with a stealth mechanic, for instance, it's not just about knowing how to sneak. It's about understanding when to sneak, when to distract, and when to strike. Next, let's talk about the progression system. This refers to how your character grows and improves over time. It's not just about leveling up or getting stronger weapons, it's about understanding how the game rewards you for certain actions and using that knowledge to your advantage. If a game rewards exploration, for instance, it's not just about wandering aimlessly. It's about understanding where the game wants you to go and what you'll gain from going there. Lastly, let's discuss interacting with other players. Whether you're working together in a cooperative game or facing off in a competitive one, understanding the game mechanics can give you a strategic edge. It's not just about out-shooting or out-maneuvering your opponents. It's about understanding how the game's mechanics can help you communicate, coordinate and collaborate with your team, or exploit your opponent's weaknesses. Remember, mastering game mechanics is about more than just memorizing controls or grinding for levels. It's about understanding how to apply these mechanics to the specific situations and challenges that the game presents. It's about turning knowledge into action, and action into victory. With these practical tips, you're now ready to tackle your gaming challenges head-on. To wrap things up, let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've identified the gaming challenge and broken down the game mechanics. We then dove into the practical application of these mechanics, showing how they can be used to overcome challenges and enhance gameplay. The importance of understanding and applying these mechanics cannot be overstated, so in your gaming journey, always remember these key points. Remember, the key to gaming success lies in understanding the mechanics, so go out there, apply these tips, and conquer your gaming world.